Are you ready to experience a miracle this Mother's Day? Join us this Mother's Day for an upcoming event with Santa Muerte. This is not your typical Mother's Day event. We're bringing together the power of Santa Muerte and the energy of this special day to facilitate miraculous, life-changing events for all our participants. You'll be surrounded by a community of like-minded individuals who are all seeking to manifest their deepest desires and to transform their lives. Whether you're hoping to find love, improve your finances, your health, or maybe just overcome a particular obstacle, the power of Santa Muerte can make that happen for you. Register now for our Mother's Day event with Santa Muerte and watch your miracles unfold. And action! Bah! What is going on? This is Shango Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, aka the International God of Mystery, aka Risque Ray. How you doing today? How have you been doing? How have you Zodiac vaginas been dealing with this Mercury retrograde? I wish you all the best. I really do. I really do. Today, or tonight, I should say, in just a minute, I'm going to run through all the zodiac signs, because as you know, we just had a full moon in Scorpio. Okay. This is going to be some shit as far as the fact that, you know, we are in a retrograde right now. Retro, redo again, things showing up again. I mean, it does happen. I'm not ruled by that shit like some people, but in no way do I discount or discredit its possible effect or influence on things. Okay. So let me just say that. But then we have this full moon, which we had a lunar eclipse too. So lunar eclipses, eclipse energy in and of itself can be rather chaotic at times too. Also, shout out to the new king. Thank you, all the UK, everyone around the world who watched that shit. Thanks for that energy. All right. Appreciate that. I had a grand old time last night. All right. So, but as I said, we're going to get into that. I'm going to run through what you possibly can expect if this resonates with you. Obviously, these type of readings don't always resonate with everybody. So if it resonates with you, fine. If not, that's fine too. You know, I'm going to put this up because if we have time afterwards, you can put in to get your own question asked. All right. You know, I find it funny too, this is the moon in Scorpio, right? Scorpio, this is Scorpio's that's that death influence, right? We got this Mother's Day ritual coming up with Santa Muerte. It's called the Mother Knows Best ritual, right? Sometimes, you know, if you've had trouble getting out of your own way, I know I sure have, right? And, you know, sometimes you need that helping hand from the other side, if you will. And like I said, Santa Muerte is definitely a force to be reckoned with. She is, I mean, I'm telling you right now, with this full moon, this full eclipse and all that stuff like that, lunar eclipse, let me say, there's going to be some crazy resurrection type of energy going on. But in order to resurrect, you got to die. You know what I'm saying? That's the caveat to that. You got to die, right? You got to die. So there's also going to be some people, things, and situations. I'm already guessing, right? I just feel it. It's going to come through in some of these readings. I'm going to run through all 12 signs. And when I say run through, I'm going to run through these like, I'm going to get diuretic with it because I'm not going to spend too much time on each sign. I think I'm going to write the times as well, so that way I can timestamp them. Okay. But if you are interested also in, we have the 7 Power Muerte Miracle Bag. Okay. Like I said, this is basically, if I had to use an analogy, this is a encrypted Wi-Fi, specially crafted, specially made, specially consecrated for work with her in a more holistic approach. In other words, not just with one aspect or another, but all of her main aspects, and that can probably also go for, you know, all those in between. This is what mine looks like. Okay, mine's a little big, but I'm going to try and get the rest of them down just a little bit smaller, because this is also like a portable altar, because I know that some people have had problems. I've had a lot of questions with people asking me, you know, can they get theirs? They have problems working with Santa Muerte because of where they live. You know, they live with religious people and stuff like that. So this is what mine looks like. Okay. And as you see, yeah, so mine's strapped up. I don't mind showing mine right now, right here, as far as for you guys, because ain't nobody gonna do shit to my shit. My shit's Trump tight. And, you know, but usually I do suggest you just don't let nobody see it. And I'm only showing you this as, you know, just kind of like as a little model for you. You know what I'm saying? All of them look different, but oh, look at skulls are see-through. That's cool. So as far as the green screen, but like I said, this also acts as a portable altar. Okay, so this you can continue to work with. All right, you can continue to work with this, and like I said, you're going to start to see a lot of things moving and grooving in your life. Okay, and I got to say this, but don't be surprised if certain things start to fall off, because they have to. I don't understand some of you who want to get to the other side of the mountain, but you don't want to let go of this other shit. You have to, or just stay right there until you just can't take it no more, or something more serious happens. Because that's what's going to happen if you just stay where you're at. You must grow, you must evolve, and you must die to the old shit and resurrect to the new you. And I'm only speaking to those who are ready for that. Okay, so enough of that. Oh, and by the way, there's about 24 hours to get yours now. Okay. However, I had a client ask me, can I wait till Tuesday? For some reason, they got paid on Tuesday. I said yes. Okay. So if I'm going to extend it for one, I'm going to extend it for all. So you actually have till Tuesday now because of that one client. Shout out, you know who you are. All right. So anyways, also, I will be being interviewed on Conscious TV tomorrow. Go to my community tab to find the link to see that. That starts at 6 p.m. Eastern time. No, wait, excuse me. 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific time, because I am on the Pacific time. All right. So let's get down to what the hell's going on here. All right. So this is how this is going to work. I'm going to deal with the theme. I'm going to deal with the who. And we're also involving Santa Muerte. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, I think she fits right in with this whole death, resurrection type of energy going on. Things dying, things being reborn, things, you know, all of that stuff. She fits right in with that. She definitely does. So we're going to explore the theme. We're going to go run through right now briefly all the 12 signs. We're going to start with Aries. All right. So show me the themes for Aries. Show me the themes for Aries. Show me the themes for Aries. One more time. Show me the themes for Aries. All right. Like I said, these are going to be brief. All right. I'm going to do 3 cards each. 3 cards each. 3 cards each. All right. So far, let me just show you the themes. I mean, I think I'm just going to end up telling you. Do I really got to show you the card? Do you have to see the card? All right. Hey, what's going on? So anyways, look, these are what I have so far for Aries. For Aries, 10 of clubs, 9 of clubs, 5 of spades. All right. Already I can see some of it's going to be mental overwhelm. Some of you Aries are going to be overcome with pessimism or feel overcome with pessimism. All right. Mental overwhelm, like I said. Also for some networking, there may be a trip Also coming up as a part of the new you. I do feel like this is a part of the new you. Show me who we are dealing with. Like who's involved with some of this. Who's involved with some of this? Who's involved with some of this for Aries? Show me who's involved with some of this for Aries. Who's involved for Aries? Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. I'll give you 4. How about that? We'll do 4 who's. All right. Just in case. One more who. Oh, shit. Okay. So far, I am looking at a Taurus. I'm looking at some Leo action also involved. I'm also looking at some Scorpio action. And I'm also looking at some Cancer action. All right. And this is coming out the Santísima Muerte deck. All right. Here's your Taurus. Boom. 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 All right. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to get a little bit more detail and then we're going to move right the hell on. Oh, shit. I didn't write down when I started. You know what? That's all right. Give me a little bit more details. What's going on? A little bit more details to the story for Aries. Okay. All right. You know, I get this feeling some of you are traveling also because of your inability or you're not trying to forgive something. Either it's yourself, somebody else, it's both. All right. And this networking is actually, for those of you who I mentioned networking, I just keep getting this theme of networking. All right. And like I said, a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or a Cancer may be involved with that. Maybe it's a partner. I don't know. But I'm also seeing an increase in abundance. Money. Let's talk money. That's what we're talking about. All right. Now, this pessimism I see here, this is pessimism, negative thinking, you know, doing a little bit too much of that. All right. You need to be more projective as far as you need to take control of your mind, is basically what I'm trying to say to you. All right. Because it's like you're just kind of taking it instead of, you know, being proactive when you have these bouts. And yes, sometimes being proactive can also just be making sure you just watch the shitty thoughts that you're having, as opposed to getting engaged with them. You know what I'm saying? Letting them take you and run away with you, you know? All right. So let me mix these up. That was Aries though. But like I said, at the heart of there's a matter having to do with forgive. I think some of you also, it has to do with yourself, forgiving yourself. I do see travel though. And I want to warn some of you Aries, there is a possibility of some type of altercation if you let your emotions get out of control. All right. Probably is one of the said signs that I told you. All right. So moving on to Taurus. Moving on to Taurus. I got to write this down. Moving on to Taurus. What's going on? Show me what's going on. What's the themes for Taurus? What's the themes with Taurus? Okay. Now, who's involved with this situation? I'm going to just tell you, okay, for time's sake, I guess I'll show you the cards. Let me get them all laid out at least. Who's involved with this story going on here with this full moon and eclipse of Scorpio for Taurus? Who's involved? Who's involved here in some of these situations with Taurus that they need to know about? Who's involved so that they'll know as soon as they hear it, they'll say, yep, that's me. All right. And what is the process? What is going on? Can I get some more details with these themes? With these themes. With these things. All right. Taurus, I feel like you're going to be receiving some money, man. Can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? All right. First thing that popped up to me, some of you Taurians need to watch out for some type of something going on with the law or courtrooms. Okay. The law or courtrooms or legalities. Maybe dealing with the past lover as well. All right. Some of the people that I see involved with some of the scenarios I'm going to describe are as follows. A Virgo. Okay. An Aries, a Sagittarius, and a Capricorn. Matter of fact, a Capricorn. All right. So, like I said, once again, a Virgo, an Aries, a Sagittarius, and a Capricorn. All right. These individuals specifically have popped up here. And it's funny because as far as the themes go, this is what I have for you. Here, another Sagittarius pops up. King of Spades for me is Sagittarius. All right. Here's that Virgo energy again. The Two of Diamonds. Okay, man, I feel like some of you Tauruses is going through a divorce or some shit like that. That's for sure. But let me see what else may be coming through here before we move on to the gems. All right, to the gems. You know what? I feel also there is some type of situation in which you are sitting on the fence. All right, Taurus, I know Tauruses are sometimes slow to make a decision, or they're real slow and steady. You need to hurry up. No, I don't want to say hurry up, but you need to make that decision. Enough thinking. Sometimes there's only so much time for thinking. Really, honestly, you're better off doing more, analyzing, assessing, extracting whatever information you need to extract and get moving again. You know what I'm saying? Too much thinking just leads to more thinking, which leads to shit. It's just thinking. That's all you're doing. Okay. So, like I said, there's a situation here. Dude could also be a Pisces, but I feel like this is somebody that one of you Taurians felt like was the one. And I keep seeing, like I said, a divorce. But at the other side of that, there's also a Taurian who it's like, this is like a partnership. And this is perfect for you because I think you may have several different romantic options. And maybe there's one you're considering, dare I say, the Sagittarius, but they may not be financially where you want them to be or whatever. But you need to decide. This is deciding and move from there as far as this situation goes. All right. So let's get this out the way. What's going on, Machiavelli, Gitana? All right. We're moving on to the Geminis. Like I told you, I'm going to be running through them today. I'm not going to be spending too much time on each sign. Like, I'm not going to be here for 2-3 hours doing this. I'm just giving you a little bit of peace. And if it resonates, you'll know it's you. You know what I'm saying? You'll know it's you. Okay. Yeah, you know it. We late night working all the time, brother. We late night working all the time. All right. So moving on with Gemini. Show me the themes for Gemini. What's going on with the themes for Gemini? What's going on for the themes for Gemini? Any Geminis in the house? What's going on with the Geminis? Gemini. Okay. All right, Gemini. So Santísima Muerte, what you got to say? Can you show us who's involved with this situation? Don't worry, I'm about to tell you, Gemini. All right. Who's involved with this situation with Geminis? You may want to also perk up because you might be involved with a Gemini. Here you go, showing up on my shit. All right, show me, mama. Show me who I gotta say to. Show me who I gotta say, mama. All right. One more. That was quick. No having to dig for that. She was like, so I'm seeing another Leo. Some of you Geminis are having a situation. I'm about to break it down. Don't worry. Just remember these signs. All right. If this, you'll know because it's going to stick out to you. Leo, Sagittarius, another Gemini, and a Capricorn. Leo, another Gemini, and another Capricorn. Okay. So, Mama, why don't you give me just a few little details so I can go through this. All right. What are the details here? Where's my time at? What's the details here? Give me the deets, as they say. Okay. What's the deets? All right. Gemini, you need to be careful. You need to be careful. All right. This showed up twice. I'm guessing, not even guessing. Let me take that word out of my vocabulary. The Gemini, I think the Capricorn that some of you Geminis may be associated with got some bad intentions for you. All right. This is some of the things that I'm seeing here. All right. Also, the probability of theft. Some of you Geminis are going to get ripped off somehow or robbed possibly. Okay, this is strong energy right here. All right, this is very strong energy. Irreconcilable differences abound. But don't be blaming Mercury retrograde now for that. All right, see hoo-hee? Hoo-hee. See, I told you. But it's true. What's important here, though, Gemini, is you remember your own worth and your own value, which is why probably some of these problems are showing up. You notice anytime the moment you start putting up boundaries where you didn't have boundaries before, oh, that's going to cause so many problems. People going to have problems with that shit. You know what I'm saying? People going to have problems with that shit. But I'm telling you, please be careful. Look, let me show you how the cards laid out as far as the details go. All right. You see, he's looking at this. And then we have this. Something is definitely about to happen. Earthquake, tower moments involving this energy, which I'm being pulled to say is either going to be a Leo, a Sag, another Gemini, or also a Capricorn. But I'm really seeing this Capricorn. And the reason why I'm telling you this is this. Also, some of you Geminis are going to be offered a new job. Okay. Now, this is specifically also, I'm seeing and I'm getting it. Thank you. This is definitely a time of resurrection. You are literally being brought back from the dead, from some kind of a dead. Okay. And this is also what's going on here. You see that? Yep. Zora, shout out. All right. But you're going to really want to be aware. Okay. Thank you, Gemini. I had to tell you that. Also, you are going through a spiritual initiation of your own, which is part of this whole kind of little resurrection thing you got going on here. But I'm saying I really feel there's going to be some tower moments for some of you Geminis, to the point like the bridge is getting burnt. There's no going back. Okay, there's some certain situations going on here. I see they're crashing in flames. There's no going back. Make sure you're not under the bridge when it falls. Okay. Xander chimes in. Leo and I had a major tie. Yeah, because whatever this is, I feel for some of you, it's going to definitely be in the form of an irreconcilable, like the relationship. There ain't no going back. We ain't cool no more. I'm sure many of you have had those experiences. What's it like when you're in a relationship or you have a friendship and something happens between you two and it's like, you can never be cool again. You know, there's always going to be that elephant in the room between you two. You know what I'm saying? So yes, the phoenix shall rise. Absolutely right about that, bro. The power of the phoenix. And it's funny you say that. Thank you. Because during my ritual last night, I had an imperial coronation. They had a king coronation. I had an imperial coronation myself, you know. Thanks for that energy, UK. King, what's his name? He was Prince. The fuck's his name? I forgot his name, man. Big ears, swollen sausage fingers. Yeah. But I reconstructed everything they did, but for myself, you know, I'm not going to give too many details away, but I'm saying that to say the phrase Phoenix Rising definitely came up a few times. So shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? All right. So that was Gemini. And I'm not going to timestamp. I'm not going to, you just shift through this shit if you watching the replay. Okay. I'm going in order though. Next up, Cancer. Show me themes for Cancer. Yeah. Just Marie, King Charles. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. Curious George looking motherfucker. Yeah. With the sausage fingers. Like swollen sausage fingers. Like, yo, steady on the sodium there, Prince. All right. Cancer. Show me the themes. 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 Good energy, good energy, good energy right here. Thank you. Much love to each and everyone in the chat. Also, each and everyone watching the replay if you happen to. All right, good energy. What are the themes? Look at that, playing games now. That's way too many cards. All right. Okay, just a second here, folks. Technical difficulties. My sausage fingers got in the way. That's what I get for talking shit about them. Hey, all right, Cancer. Cancer, what you got, man? What you got, Cancer? Show me what the theme is. Interesting. Already got some shit coming through for you. All right. Already got some shit now. Please give me some people. Give me some people, mama. Show me the who's who of this situation. If it resonates, let it resonate. Yeah. Yeah. Let it resonate. All right. Who you got? This is for Cancer. Okay, this is for Cancer. Now you can try and make the shoe fit or the glove fit if Cancer's your rising or your moon or whatever. That's fine. I really don't care. You know, it's about what makes sense between your ears as far as I'm concerned. I don't have to know what it means. I really don't. Nor do I really care, to be honest with you. Once I'm done with something, I'm done. That's just the way it rolls with me, you know. I got to clear out the cachet, you know what I'm saying? It's too much going on up there sometimes. All right. So who are the players here for you, Cancer? Who are the players for you, Krusty Crabation? I'm seeing a Capricorn. Heavy Virgo energy here. Heavy Virgo energy here. Why you'd be dealing with a Virgo, I don't know. Okay. That's your fault. Heavy Sag energy. That's pretty self-explanatory. Then we also have some Taurus energy in the mix as well. Okay. Some of the themes, Virgo, is you need to be able to trust and allow some of these things that you really need, some of these things that you really value. I am also seeing a lot of restlessness. I'm feeling desperation. Desperation oftentimes leads to bad choices. Pretty much any move done out of desperation is almost There are exceptions, but is almost destined to end bad or not favorable. And finally, I do see something about a relationship. I am getting a romantic relationship, but let's see what's some details here. I had to just kind of expound a little bit on that. Also, there is a Virgo here watching this, maybe not now, but you're watching this. You are in a love deficit. You have been giving, and you're not getting anything in return. See, as long as it's reciprocal, you know, there's a time where you give and there's a time where you receive. You know, you breathe in and you breathe out. The tide comes in, it goes out. You know, that's more of a balanced situation. Okay. But if you're just constantly giving, I'm trying to say, I see and feel that you're spent. All right. You're spent. You are spent. I'm also seeing something about jealousy. I don't know why this keeps hitting, but I'm feeling something about jealousy also. Give me some details. Let's get into this. Let's get past this Virgo stuff. There's also some Virgo action here. From what I can see, some of you Virgos may find yourself in either trouble with the law or a particular legal kind of situation. With some, see, even says it right here, executioner, police officer. It actually says that. I don't know if you can read that. The ink is starting to smear. Judge. Yeah. And dark energy. Very dark energy. I think this Virgo has some fucking dark energy, to be honest with you. Just like I thought. And you know what? Part of this is like in some of the, I feel like I'm seeing a Virgo situation where there was a recent breakup, and you know, it's basically like they took a large chunk of you. You need to call that back when you're ready. Of course, I know things take their own time. I'm not, you know, I'm not saying it's a rush, but here I feel also like a loss of love. Somehow something ended, the ending of love, of something, of some kind of love. I always say that any relationship is going to end one of three ways. The 3 Ds, all right? Death, desertion, or divorce. You are headed for one of these 3 in any relationship that you have. One of you is going to leave here sooner than the other. One of you is either going to decide they don't want to be around you, however that works out, or it could be amicably, hey, let's go our separate ways. To me, divorce could be that, but it can be one-sided as well. Yep, feeling kind of blocked here, Cancer also. I would take this time and I would seriously excavate the body of whatever this relationship is. Maybe it's happening right now. Maybe it's happening right now. Or this is what, there's a Virgo out there. You've been worried that this is going to happen. And you know what? You're right. It is going to happen. It's not that you're even worrying so much as, well, you're worrying off of what your intuition is letting you know. It's trying to warn you so you can kind of prepare yourself. But I think you're taking it more so just to the worry side. All right. All right. So there you have it. Cancer. We're moving on to Leo. Leos are kind of like some of my faves right now, to be honest with you. Leos is kind of some of my faves right now. I ain't gonna lie. I've been running across some extremely hot Leos lately. These are some, okay, they are. These goddesses is on point. I actually really love their way. They can be a little bit, you know, depending on obviously the individual, but they can get pretty buck, man. But hey, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm used to that fire shit, you know. Matter of fact, sometimes if it ain't fire, it takes a while for me to adjust. So hopefully you have some fire in your chart, because we're going to need some fire. All right. I don't do dirt. Okay. I don't do dirt. I don't do well with dirt. All right. Leo, 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 Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Let me put this up real fast. If you want to get a question in, like I said, hit me and let me know right now. This is how you do it. Like that. Like that. Let me scoot over so you can see it better. All right. Just like that. If you want it in, if you want it, let me know in the comments that you sent something, because I'm not checking my phone right now, or I'll check it afterwards, but we got to get through these. All right, Leo. I got to get through them. You don't got to do shit. All right. All right. Show me who. Just like the owl. Who? And Santísima Muerte, one of her symbols is an owl. Several of the underworld goddesses and gods is that owl. Do you ever wonder why? All right. Do you ever wonder why? Okay. Show me who, mama. Let's get it. Show me who. Yeah. Crack, crack. Show me who. Jesus. Y'all are famous today. All right. I'm seeing a Taurus. Now, remember, this is for the Leos. All right. All you Leos out there. All right. I'm seeing a Taurus. Another fucking Virgo. What's wrong with y'all? Another Virgo. I'm seeing another Leo. That'd be interesting, right? 2 Leos. And I'm also seeing a Libra. Hashata basoto. Yes. Yeah. Once again, I'm seeing a Taurus. I'm seeing a Virgo. I'm seeing a Leo. And I'm seeing a Libra. All right. This is the who part of the reading. They have something to do with what I'm saying here. All right. Now, some of you Leos, maybe you had a situation recently, or there is a situation playing out right now, but I could tell you right now, you seen that heart was upside down, right? Looked like some butt cheeks. All right. That means it's not going to work out how you wanted it to. All right. You may have begun to get some high hopes for things. Now, one thing I know about Leos, every single Leo I know wears their heart on their sleeve, which means they can have high highs and they can have low lows. Okay. And sometimes if you get burned or you get hurt, you got to be careful not to let that define you, Leo. All right. You got to be careful not to let that define you. All right. All right. So here are your other cards as far as the themes go. I'm going to tell you what this is. You know what it also looks like too? At the same time, you are coming into financial knowledge and also other types of knowledge, professional knowledge at a rapid rate. Okay. And you are also able to apply. You ain't learned it. If you can't take something that you learned and apply it right now, then you ain't learned it. Memorizing is not learning. So I see you actually like really moving, taking big steps. All right. I feel like in some ways too, one thing you're not going to have to worry about so far, because I haven't done your details yet, but so far it ain't money. It ain't money. But then again, not everything can be bought. And not everything's about money. Not everything's about money, Leo. Okay, show me the details. What are the details? There's that upside down heart again. Son of a bitch. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. So, one thing, Leo, that's going to come about for you, I feel like this is coming about for you right now, even though you can't see what's going on, it's still coming about for you. It's being orchestrated right now for you, is a partnership, a very viable partnership. For some of you Leos, though, it's going to be a marriage or a proposal. Okay, it's a proposal. Now, you got to get past, or you got to find some way to frame whatever this pain or whatever it is, because it's going to keep it's going to sabotage. It's going to come back like a boomerang. Okay, look, here's the upside down heart again. You know what? This never means this anywhere else, but I'm feeling it. It feels like self-sabotage. Also, yes, this is what I feel like the conclusion, if you will, of this little situation anyways, of this short, this could be maybe a few weeks or maybe 60 to 90 days worth of information, very generalized. All right. But I feel like there's going to be, like I said, the feeling of the wish fulfilled for you. That's as far as that's how you're going to be feeling, like, yeah, like you're going to be extremely happy, extremely satisfied. There's something that you have been craving, probably secretly. You're going to get it because I'm seeing the result of how you're feeling. So like, I know that you got it. Okay. But you do have some work to do, Leo. All right. You do have some work to do if you want to keep things running smooth. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say, right? That's what the old people say, right? Okay. We got Virgos next. Next up is Virgos. Hold on. Next up is Virgos. Virgos. Man, y'all tired or what? Also, please lick my bottom bitch. That's right, my like button. Number one, you like to be licked, right? It helps the algorithm. So some other people, you could be a hero today. You know what I'm saying? You could be a hero today. Some people who may need to hear this, maybe it ain't you, maybe it is. But by licking that like button, glistening her the fuck up, you can help this get out. Okay, help it get out. Shit, don't be greedy. Share your Shango. All right, share your Shango. Don't be stingy. All right, Virgo. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, Virgo? Virgo. What are we talking about? I may go back and do timestamps on this. I seriously doubt it, though. Seriously doubt it. I don't think I'm going to be doing no timestamps. I might, though. All right. Hey, this is kind of going with... I don't know what it is with you Virgos, yo. Some of you Virgos is going through some shit right now. You really going through some shit. All right, show me who. I know you're wondering what, right? I get it. Yeah. All right, what do we got here? Show me who. Come with it, mama. Like, astound they ass, mama. Like, shock they ass, mama. Do it. Shit. She ain't wasting no time. None at all. I like that. Come on, mama. Come through with it. Who's the last one? Who's the last Mohican that I got to report on? Okay. Virgo. You might really want to listen up. Okay, Virgo, if you are dealing with a situation having to do with a Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, or a Libra. Once again, a Libra, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, or a Capricorn. Oh, shit. I can already tell you right now, some of the things you're going through, I feel emotional blockages are really playing a big part here. Okay. What's up, PG? How you doing there? Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that there are some serious, well, let me say it like this. The emotional blockages are serious, but the effects are really what's serious right now, because that's what's getting your attention, right? The effects of these things. All right. And I'm not just trying to like, yeah, dude, I don't know what it is. Wow. Okay. I'm seeing, okay, this is just one, like I said, I'm reading energy. Okay. Like this is your movie. This is a choose your own adventure. Okay. You have a choice. You have free will. Whether you apply it or not is up to you. All right. But let me tell you something, Virgo, that negative Nancy shit, it's so close to you. You can't see that it's the problem. For some of you Virgos right now, you are your worst enemy right now. And perhaps you are so used to being your own enemy that you don't even know it. If you find yourself speaking on situations and everybody else is at fault, or if you have a bunch of little fires going on everywhere else, it is time, God damn it, to look in the mirror and not to blame yourself, but to get down to the bottom of this. Okay. Because some of you Virgos are walking around with some serious traumas, serious things, and you just keep stacking to that wall of traumas and all this other shit, and it's just making your life more and more complicated when it doesn't have to be. All right. Don't be a spiritual hypochondriac now, Phyllis. Like, if it resonates, I can't say what resonates for those out there, but okay, so this is the Jack of Diamonds. See, and the Jack of Diamonds, let me show you how this plays out here. All right. This is just the themes. Okay. I'm taking a little extra time because I see y'all need it. Okay. You really do. You see the Jack of Diamonds? Jack of Diamonds is looking at the eight of spades, looking through these emotional blockages, these fucked up emotional filters, with shit colored glasses. Everything looks like shit, right? As they say. The negative Nancy, 9 of clubs. People that are hypercritical of other people, of everybody and everything, obviously that's a dead giveaway. That person don't like themselves, because when you're at peace with yourself, you ain't really tripping. Yeah, I mean, of course you're going to have opinions on things, but not like that, man. Have you ever talked to somebody? They can be also very draining. And it's like, if you try and help them, it's almost like they're waiting to throw a monkey wrench in their own fucking shit. I'm seeing a lot of that here. I don't know what it is. I'm not trying to look, besides PG's one of my favorites, but Virgos in general are not my favorites. Okay. I'm going to say, yeah, I said it. Okay. 9, look at this. Emotional loss like a motherfucker. All right. Jack of hearts. And some of you Virgos are not listening to your intuition. So you keep making terrible decisions after terrible decision after terrible decision. And it's like, when are you going to listen to yourself? When are you going to trust yourself? Well, you need to have a relationship with yourself first and foremost. All right. But there is some hope. I don't even like using that word, hope. I just see, if this is resonating with you, then, at the end of this tunnel, though, Virgo, is a new love, a new passion. This can also be related to what you're doing with your life. What are you doing with you? What about you? Forget about everybody else, talking about everybody else. Like, what are you doing? What do you want to do? Who are you? Who are you? Okay. That's what I got for you, Virgs. But I can feel the rough time here. I think I want to fucking smudge my cards. No disrespect. Okay. No disrespect. But yeah, like you have your work cut out for you. You really do. You really do. No joke. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You really have your work cut out for you. But hey, it's all one step at a time. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, right? All the time. So we're all a work in progress. I'm not trying to make it seem like whatever, but Jesus Christ, whoever that was for. I know it, and it's hard because you can't see some of these things. These ways, these behaviors, these attitudes, these filters, they're so ensconced in your everyday consciousness that you can't even see them. It's like they're invisible to you. And that's when it becomes hard, even like virtually impossible. I don't want to say it is impossible because it's not, but it feels like it's virtually impossible. All right, moving on. Libra, my number twos. How you doing, number two? You were number one at one time, but you've been demoted. All right. The Leos done took your spot. All right. The Leos done took your spot. But shout out to all my Libby Leaves. I love the Libby Leaves. You know, I really do. Don't forget, I have extended it by another 48 hours. If you would like to get your very own 7 Power. I like the way her face looks right here. The 7 Power. Can you see her? Yeah. Wait. It's backwards. There you go. Say cheese, mama. But yeah, 7 Power Muerte bag. This bag deals with all 7 frequencies. As I've explained them, these frequencies are like a note, right? Or yeah, on a piano, basically, because there's 7 main notes on a piano. And out of these 7 notes, you can make all kinds of chords, and you can play them chords in any combination you want. Okay, so it's time to get down with making the music that you call your life the way you want it to be. This is what this bag is going to do. I'm going to also include a printed paper with instructions on there to get you started. The point is to get you started so that you discover your own process in working with this. This is also acts as a portable altar with Santa Muerte. Whatever her color is that you want to work with, it's right here. The ingredients, the elements. I'm also putting like a gold dollar in each one. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to make y'all's a little smaller because I realize that this is kind of bulky, but for me, I have a lot of shit in there. Okay, Libra, show me what I got for Libra. That's available in the description box, so you can get there. Go to www.shango-ray.com. Get yours now. Also, sign up for the Mother's Day ritual, okay? The Mother Knows Best ritual with La Santa Muerte, our mother of the most holy death. She's faithful to us, and guess what? We shall all return to her. So you better start working with her now, you know? Shout out Vanessa Garcia. All right. Libra. Libby Leaves. What do we have here, Libby? What do we have here, Libby? Okay. Libras, yes. My only thing with some of you Libras is like, when y'all get to talking sometimes, oh my Lord. If I'm sober, it's a lot better. But if I'm high, I've had to tell some of my Libra consorts that, you know, could you please, like, you are kind of fucking up my high. Can you just, you're doing a lot of this. Can you do some of that? Just, you know, what's wrong with silence? You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all. I really do. You're laughing because it's true. All right. Who, mama? Who? 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 Absolutely. Okay, so Libra, this is really something you want to listen to if these particular individuals are popping up in your life. All right, so if this resonates with you, give it a lend an ear, my fellow countrymen. All right, Libra, if you're a Libra and somehow, some way, you have a Scorpio involved in the situation I'm about to describe to you, a Scorpio, another Libra, a Sagittarius. I told y'all got good taste. All right. I never said you don't. And a Virgo, another Virgo. All right. Another Virgo. Okay. Now, some of you Libras, this just coming through. I don't know what this even means, but the thing that you're most procrastinating on is the thing you need to do most. Some of you Libras can't specialize in being really active, feeling busy, looking busy, and technically being busy, but being busy and being productive are two different things. Okay. So, yeah. And the reason I'm saying that is it seems like some of you Libras may be dealing with a minor form of self-sabotage. All right. In some ways. And that's what I'm saying about this. All right. However, for some of you Libras also, this means that I'm seeing also a foundation being built for your work. All right. I also see gifts coming in as well. And this is the time to really stretch your stuff, Libra, because one thing about Libras make some of the best salesmen that I know of. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is, but they make some of the best salesmen that I know. Or even if they're championing like social causes. I know a lot, I don't know what it is, but it's like every Libra that I've dated, like she always is into some type of social shit, like social cause. And I don't know, I don't know what that is. All right. So what are the details behind this? Okay. Another message though. All right. Libra, it's time to also finish what you started. Stop starting, and then if it gets thick, you start something else, and then you start something else. Like, finish what you start. Okay. Listen to your intuition. It's going to be very important for you. You got a lot of things that are coming through. Do you know the magnitude of how just one decision in one moment can affect your life? Just one. So imagine you get that intuitive voice coming through, and it's having to do with making a decision or an action right there in that moment, and you don't listen to it. I'm telling you. All right. You need to also maybe do some type of assessment as far as what's most important to you, as far as your values. I feel like there's also, for some of you, there's you're trying to balance things out. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously you have scales, right? So that's what you do. You balance shit out, right? But so it's like you have two main important things up here going on, right? So you need to figure out or find a way in which you can balance those. Because right now I do kind of feel like some of you Libras may be feeling kind of torn between two things that you really value a lot, that you feel really feels really important to you. You know what I mean? 4-leaf clover. This is some luck. Okay. But I'll say it like this. This is like shit going your way from situations and circumstances that you already know about, but that you don't know the outcome of them yet. Well, I'm telling you right now, for some of you, it's going to be that. Here's some luck for you. 4-leaf clovers. All right. Especially for those of you who managed to get out of your own way. Finish that thing that you've been procrastinating on. Yeah. And finally, Some of you also may have had plans to start like a business or some type of another. It's either a business or it's an agreement which creates some type of security. So, for example, in a relationship, maybe you had a little tiff with somebody, and you get some common ground, and you agree on something. So now you feel a little bit safer, or you feel more secure. Like, we done talked it out. Like, you're not going to do this shit, or you're not going to not do this shit. You know what I mean? But I feel whatever the case is, especially with the business, it's just going to take a lot more than you probably anticipated. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm not saying it can't be done. It's just going to take more than you considered. And for some of you, you're going to view that as a roadblock, but it's not a roadblock. It's not. It baffles me how a lot of people think that even if the universe, the universe gives you something, an idea, an insight, a download, that's like the famous buzzword now. It's like you download a zip file, you still have to unpack that shit, and you still got to do that shit. And there's still what's called work around that shit. No matter how you slice it, no matter how you cut it, if you did a spell about it or around it, you're still going to have to do work. And I'm not necessarily singling you out, Libra, but that is what I have for you guys, though. That's the end of my message for you. But it just baffles me how people think they're just going to do a spell. And it's like the red carpet's going to roll from wherever to where you are now. Like the red carpet rolls from you out, and it keeps rolling as you move your feet, as you keep taking consistent action. And, you're backing up, you're supporting your magical, your sorcery endeavors with your active participation, So I don't know. I mean, I get it. Everyone has kind of like a lazy streak. I understand that totally. I really do. I really, really do. All right. Next up. Oh, we got the mysterious Scorpios. This is going to be interesting. Scorpio, this is your moon. Okay. This is your moon. This is definitely going to happen. All right. Scorpio. I think I am going to timestamp this for y'all because I'm a generous God. I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it. And also, I'm a God that believes in treating people as he wants to be treated. So if I was watching my video, I would want to be able to go down to the description box and, of course, get my 7-power MUERTE miracle bag. That's what I do first, right? I would do that first. And then I would go to the timestamp that I care about, which would be Sagittarius. But I can't do that if there's no timestamps, right? So, hey, you know what? Shout out, Lurkeisha. I feel your presence. I feel your presence, girl. Oh, I do. It's strong. It's strong. It's very strong. Yes, I've had some strange happenings going on. You'd be surprised what some of us go through. You really would. In this age of technology and, cyber lurkers and stuff like that, and just weird shit, weird messages and weird things, occurrences, you would be surprised. And of course, most of the time, I'm never going to speak on shit. It's just not smart to give public light to certain things, but Lurkeisha, I see you. All right. Scorpio, what do we got? And I'm not even like, my channel ain't even like big, you know what I'm saying? So, all right. Of course, in true Scorpio fashion, where I see a lot of money or money issues. All right, show me who. 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 Where are we at with this? We're an hour. Now we're moving through this. Okay, Libra. Leo. 2 L's, the double L's. All right, Leo and Libra. Cancer. Leo, Libra, and Cancer. And some of you got some shit going on with them god damn fishes. All right. Them pissies. Them sneaky pissies. All right. Them sneaky, crafty little pissies. All right. That's what you got. Once again, just to run through it. Leo, Scorpio. Scorpio. This is for you. If we're talking about, if also you're involved in somehow, some way, or you got some situation going on right now that's involving a Libra, Leo, Cancer, or Pisces. Yeah. What have you gotten yourself into, Scorpio? You just surrounded yourself with all your other water signs, huh? Okay, so give me the details. I see increase. I see this is a time of increase for some of you. Some of you Scorpios are looking on how to get it, because I see the increase. It's incremental, as it should be, nice, steady, incremental growth. All right. But this also goes the other way. Okay, so Scorpio, look, check this out. I think for some of you, this is about to happen. And I think that for some of you, this just happened. All right. There was a situation with a POI, a person of interest. Okay. Romantic wise. All right. And it didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. All right. Or you're dealing with this POI. You're thinking, in your stalker serial killer way, Scorpio, you're like, you know what? I think I might stick my stinger in this one. You know what I'm saying? I think this might be some shit right here. I think I might have something right here. Now, I hate to tell you, it's not going to happen. Phyllis, you guys are last or almost last. I'm coming up to you guys. Okay, Capricorns. There's also a demographic of you Scorpios who are been worried about money, actually, secretly. You even probably have money, but yet you can have money and still be worried about it. Sometimes the more you have, the more you're going to worry about it. It just all depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? There's been a situation, I don't know how and where, but this is factoring in, probably involving one of these four suspects that I just talked about. All right. You compromised yourself, I feel. All right. You compromised yourself. What I mean by that, you went against your values. All right. Some of you Scorpios don't know what your values are. All right. If you live in accordance to your values, what is most important to you? So that there's different contexts for that. There's what's most important to you as far as like your money and how you get it, right? How you live your life, also in your relationships, what you're going to put up with, your deal breakers, and what you require, what needs to be there, right? And I feel like that's pretty much probably the area that we're talking about here is where you kind of went against it. You went against the grain, your own grain. Yeah, you went against your own grain. And I don't want to say that you're paying for it, but everything is cause and effect. It's not about someone or something punishing you, but if you take a bath with a toaster while it's plugged in, there's going to be a result. There's a cause and there's going to be an effect. So the effect of you not, of not being true to yourself, I guess you could say. All right. In some way or fashion, that shit is like starting to come back. And it's probably going to come back also in this relationship that you're talking about. All right. Fence sitter. I do see you've been sitting on the fence. That fence is square up in there, right? It is up in there. All right. Because you've been a fence sitter lately when it comes to something in particular. Yes. Just pull that to mind because, yes, I am seeing that right there. Yes, that right there. Well, I actually do see you finally getting up off that fence because that's what you need to do. All right. You really do. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. And, the sooner the better, to be honest with you. To be honest, which is okay. Now, look, there is a somebody else just stepped in here. This is the King of Diamonds. This is also the Magi in reverse. So there's something that you're not. I feel like in some ways you might even be working against your magic. I feel, if I'm talking to you, if you was worried about money and stuff, you're working against your magic. Okay. Also, Scorpio, please be aware of somebody coming to you that says that they can help you financially, because this person, especially if they're one of these four suspects, is full of shit. Okay. Once again, I do also see that there is a smaller demographic of Scorpios who y'all are learning to be the salesman. Y'all can sell yourself on yourself. So therefore you got it. I see an incremental rise in money. It may come at a cost of something else though. Especially if like you're obsessed with what you're doing right now. And it's kind of like everything else can kind of just go to shit, you know, because I mean, I know I'm guilty of that too. Believe me, I'm guilty of that. I get tunnel vision. I've never been more focused, more passionate, more zeroed in than I have right now in my whole life, in my 72 years of life. Okay. And, you know, sometimes some people, you know, let me share something real quick with you. So I had this goddess over a couple of days ago, and she was busting my balls, right? About, because I flaked on her several times. I haven't meant to be. I really haven't. But like before I was about that whole life, you know, I really was like, maybe, I don't know how many years ago, like I was just chasing Yoni. That's basically all I was doing, you know. That's where I got my validation from, right? But now I'm so dialed in and drawn. I don't want to use the word obsessed, but I'm so about what I'm doing right now. I'd rather be doing what I'm doing a lot of the times than, you know, other things. But she was busting my balls about that. And I explained to her how, you know, over the last couple of weeks and about like a month or so, I've been implementing new habits. And the way that I do it is I usually give myself like 60 days. And during that 60 days, I'm very stringent, you know, because I'm trying to set this habit in, and I need this habit to be set. I'm not going to be lackadaisical. You know, I want to be sure to communicate with my behavior and with everything about me to my subconscious mind. I'm serious, and motherfucker, I need your help. Come on board. Let's do this shit. I'm serious, because a lot of people, and myself included, you know, you say you want to do something or you start something. We're the first to let ourselves down. If you really think about it, you'll plan, oh, I'm going to start working out tomorrow, this and that. Tomorrow comes, fuck that, nigga. I want that piece of cake, you know, tomorrow, you know, and tomorrow never comes. Like, we've let ourselves down so many times that if you're being honest with yourself, a lot of us do not trust ourselves. And I'm tired of living like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of living like that. I want to know from the flow up to the blow up. You know what I'm saying? When I say something, that's what it is. And that is a habit. You got to do something for that. You got to pay for that. Okay. If you want to be able to look yourself in the mirror. So anyways, I was telling her all this shit, and she said, you know what? With her little chocolate self, she was like, look, I get it. You know, you got your own shit, you're growing your own shit, like you're expanding, you're getting into, you know, you're doing exactly what you want. She was like, but don't forget to put in there, like, be able to do what you want, when you want, from where you want, and how you want, you know. And something about the way that she said it, it was like it turned on some lights. And I'm like, yo, you're right. Because I also don't want to be trapped or imprisoned by my routines. You know what I'm saying? I value being able to be adaptable to sit, because life is life. I'm not trying to do the same fucking shit and live the same day over and over again. I mean, ain't that why I'm doing my own thing? Right. So the way she said it to me, the words, the way they hit, like, I thanked her for that. I really did. She dropped a gem on me, and I'm like, well, now's the time to start, you know, putting it, I might as well sprinkle some of that into my regiment now. Like, as far as like learn how to be more flexible with my regiment, but yet still be regimented. You know what I'm saying? What's up, DJ? All right. Sagittarius, you're up now. We got Capricorn, Aquarius, and then we got Pisces. All right. Okay. So here we go. Sagittarius. Yeah, but I've been like I've been more flaky. It's like, hey, it's not that it's not like I'm trying to be flaky though. I'm not trying to be flaky. I'm really not. I have my priorities though. You know what I'm saying? And other things are just not as high a priority to me right now than other things. But at the same time, though, I took what she's saying to heart, because she's right. She's right. She was absolutely right. Sagittarius. Who he? I let her know. Was it? They didn't even spell psychic right. They said physic reader. So if you want to know about physics, that's your boy right there. All right, Sagittarius. For all my archers. What it do, Archer? Okay. Remember, this is that Scorpio shit now. All right. It's all coming through now. It's all coming through, Sag. Yes, DJ, Virgo is already done. I'm going in order too. So I'm just moving and grooving. I'm not trying to speed through, but I'm trying to be as efficient as possible with this shit, you know? Okay, who? Show me who? Sagittarius, who you got? I'm interested in this. You know what I'm saying? Who's really showing up now? I'll tell you who's really going. What? Okay. And remember, some of this could be like, because, time is, there really is no time, future, past, present, all exists at the same time. Make sure I didn't skip one. All right, just a moment as I'm waiting on the last suspect to show up. I'm waiting on the last suspect to show up here. Oh, okay. We got some Aries action showing up too. All right. So, some of the themes. Okay, this is who you got, Sag. You ready for this? Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, and Aries. Once again, Aries, Virgo, Aquarius, and Gemini. These are some of the players in this story here I see for some of you Sagittarius. For me, there's one that shows up. That's one. Little Aries. Aries is trying to get up in there. They trying to get on the list. You know what I mean? They trying to get on that list. I'm not gonna stop. We'll see about the Aries. I actually like Aries a lot. I have not met an Aries that I have not got along with. It just so happens to be. I don't know. That's the thing about the fire squad. Like, we really do click when we click. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put an Aries and a Leo and a Sag together. Shit. Watch out. All right, what we got here? Okay. Okay, so some of the themes that I see someone trying to speak on your name, Sag. lies. I see lies. I see rumors. I see people lying to you, people lying about you, people making, or someone, let me not say people like it's, particularly a woman. A woman. Okay. This woman is a real bitter woman. Okay. Now, I hate to say it like this, but she could be a fire sign. She could be a fire sign, possibly that Aries. All right. Possibly that Aries. I do see something like that. I'm telling you, the first thing that really kind of caught my attention, and you two are gonna kind of like, but the thing about it is, let me show you the themes. Like you have one, like you're up on her as far as mentally goes. Like she can't even see you. She can't fade you mentally speaking. Okay. Psionically, psychically, like she can't even see you. And I do see that there is some type of altercation, argument, or fight also. For some of you Sagittarius, the theme may playing out here is a dissatisfaction with your work, or a change in your work or at your job that you're not happy about. All right. Now, some of you Sagittarius need to be careful, especially over the next 2 weeks or so, with your car, in regards to your car. So whether you're traveling, okay, whether it's just trips around town and stuff like that, you're going to need to be careful, okay? Because I just seen a car accident. All right. So please be careful. I also seen I seen windshield all over the ground. All right. So you're going to want to be careful. All right. This is the themes. Now let me get into the details of some of these themes. Your mind is fucking right, Sag. Many of you Sagittarius, your mind is right. You're thinking like the god or goddess that you are. You're thinking from that place. All right. You're creating from that place. All creation is instantaneously in the realm of the mind. Okay. Manifestation, that's what we experience, is taking time. All right. This is the divine mind. Utilizing the divine mind, letting the divine mind utilize you. Also thinking in more of a universal approach, not getting polarized, not choosing sides, not getting stuck this way or that way. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Shango is seen. Now, I keep seeing the issue. And like I said, your strong point, Sag, is going to be your magic, your sorcery. Okay. No matter what's going on, no matter who's saying what, that's the difference that's going to make the difference for you. All right. Not to mention, you're going to have some spiritual insights and epiphanies approaching. They're going to be different for each and every one of you, because each and every one of you are on a different type of path, a type of undertaking. You're on a different phase of your journey than others and stuff like that. But it is going down. All right. Like this resurrection time, if you will, for you. And you're going to know, oh, Sag, you're going to just know, you're going to be able to see. And some of you are already on this page. And chime in when you do see this, because give me my love, motherfucker. Give me my love, okay? But look, tell me I'm lying. All right, look, you can see people's motivations from a mile away. A mile away. It's like you're in it's as if you're in a desert plain and you're in one of those towers, those lookout towers. You know, those lookout towers, they can see you from coming from miles and miles away, right? You can see them coming from miles and miles away. Now, what you do when they get around you, what you get to, that's up to you. And then I'm telling you right now, it's on. But there is this woman afoot that you needs to be careful about. She may be attacking you energetically also. Okay. She may be energetically attacking you. She could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, though. All right. She could be a woman of any of these suits that I mentioned to you. All right. So that's what I have for you. But you're definitely on another level of piercing the veil, as I like to say. Piercing the veil. Thank you, PG. You know I got so much love for you, PG. You know that, right? PG, you a real one. For real. You're a real one. I recognize you. Okay, I recognize you. Namaste. Okay, I recognize you. You're a real one, and I appreciate you. Okay, you were missing in action there, PG, for quite some time. I was wondering, like, what happened to PG? PG used to always come by. Yeah. And I know you 3 hours ahead too. So like you must be having trouble sleeping. All right. Moving on to Capricorn. Moving on to Capricorn. New, occult, classic, salute. Just running through them zodiacs. You know what I'm talking about? Gitana with her little cute ass. You're lucky that you're like 2,000 miles away. I know it's only a flight, this and that. But see, once again, that goes back to what I was saying about being able to do it moving. You know what I'm saying? Being able to stepping out of, the way I see it, it's like one box that's in another box, that's in another box, that's in another box. So it's like a process of when you get out of your box right now, you're still going to be in a box. It's just a bigger box. And there's nothing wrong with that, but getting and traversing your boxes, expanding yourself. You know what I mean? Capricorn. What are we talking about? And DJ, it's a little sexy ass too. Now I know what you look like. I think I have seen you before for a ritual before. Because when I see, I was like, you do look familiar, but nonetheless delicious. Okay, nonetheless delicious. I knew you was though. You know what I'm saying? I knew it because I am that good. Okay, I am that motherfucker. Capricorn. Capricorn. What do we got here? Okay. I mean, these can go several different ways. Let's see who we're talking about. Okay, let's see who we're talking about. There's a lot of change going on right here for you Capricorns. A lot of changes of heart and changes of mind. That's what I'm seeing. Change can be good, even if it's uncomfortable. Even if it's, you know what I'm talking about? Change is good. Yeah, here we go, fellas. All right, who? What you got? Who? Show me what you got. Capricorn. Oh, right out the rip, another Capricorn. We got two goats messing with each other or dealing with each other in some way? I mean, this can also be familial and this can also be friends too. Relationships are not just romantic. Just keep that in mind. I'm seeing a Leo involved also. A Sagittarius involved also. Who else you got? Last but not least, as far as this reading goes. Who else we got? Who we talking about? What is this about? Who? And a Pisces. Are any of you Capricorns dealing with a fish? You dealing with that fish life? You're gonna get enough of that fish life. Watch what happens when you don't change their aquarium. You know what I'm saying? When you don't change their bowl, watch what happens. All right, so give me some details, Mom. Give me some details. What you got? Give me a lick on the details, huh? Also, don't be, hey, you know what I'm saying? 17 up in there. I know I can't check my likes, whatever, but lick my bottom bitch, the like button. She works hard for the money. So hard. Honey. Okay? Like liquor, glistener. She likes it, and trust me, you'll like it too, because you're going to like the 7 days of good luck that you procure from licking my like button. All right? That's what happens when you do that. Yes, that is correct, PG. I see a Capricorn. I see a Leo. I see a Sagittarius, and I see a Pisces. Yeah. All right. So what are just the details? What are the details that I got here? Oh, that's interesting. Hmm. Okay, now there is something that one of you Capricorns or several, maybe, I don't know, it's coming for Capricorns, period. The change of mind aspect, it feels like it was done more out of a negative space or place. All right. Um, you might have possibly been saying no, or I don't know what it is exactly for each and every one of you. But I am here to say that I think you're going to change your mind again, because sometimes we make a choice to go a direction, we see that it doesn't work, you adjust, you go another direction, you go the opposite direction. Okay, you will be going the opposite direction that you originally changed your mind from. So in other words, essentially what I'm saying is you're going to change your mind again. All right, that's what's going to happen. Hey, Mexica Morena. So that's what's going to happen with you Caps. All right. Well, that's one of the things I see here. Now, I feel there's also some situation with a person. I feel like this person, they just know how to like sweep you off your feet. They know how to whisper the sweet nothings to you that you like to hear. They touch you the way you want to be touched. They don't overdo it. They leave you wanting more. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like some Don Juan or Don Juana energy I see here, but it's kind of got your nose open, I see. And if it's not, I feel like there's a situation coming that's going to involve just that. It's going to feel in a way like you've been swept off your feet, to be honest with you Caps. All four of your little hooves just swept right off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I'm not, you're just going to have to be aware though. This person you will notice is not, or maybe you're noticing now, is not the most reliable or dependable. Let me say it that way. Okay. I'm not getting a bad vibe off of this person. They could be the water sign that I was talking about, the Pisces. It could be any of the water signs also, or any one of these signs that I was just telling you about. Okay. Especially if you're dealing with, I can't imagine two Capricorns like together. I really can't see that too much, but hey, you want to know where this is headed though? I feel like for some of you Capricorns, you may get proposed to. Don't be surprised if you get proposed to. All right. I do see a diamond ring, or also don't be surprised if you form some type of financial partnership, or it's like a working type of it's more based on, it's like a financial partnership. All right. Some of you are also going to be quitting your job, making a change. It's time to change. It's time to change. For some of you Capricorns, it's about, look, I done put in so much work for this company, for this job, and it's time for a change. Sometimes you Capricorns have to have some type of weird little moment to get past. A lot of you Capricorns can be very practical in certain ways, and sometimes those ways will leave you stuck or stagnated, whereas you probably should have changed that a long time ago or a while ago. Well, yeah, I see that too, because I see somebody is going to be quitting their job, probably because they got another one. All right. Or they may be doing something else, maybe starting their own business in some type of partnership or whatever. But that's what I have for you, Capricorn. You got that. I did see a ring for somebody, Phyllis. I don't know. I did. Aquarius. Yes, you little Aquariuses. All my aquariums. What's going on with my aquariums? How you been? Huh? What's going on? Hey, Phyllis, as am I. As am I. She said, I'm kind of happy being single and mingle. Yeah, as am I. I got no complaints at all. Not at all. Okay. Aquarius, this is for you. All right, this is for you. So come close. All right, Aquarius, what you got? Aquarius. Oh, wow. Wow. You know what? Some of you Aquariuses are getting in the money. Y'all are getting in the money. You really are. Shit, I see changes in tax brackets. Vanessa Garcia. Hey, you know what? Let me just chime in before I go any further with this real quick. Let me put you up here, Ma. Oh, damn. Oh, well, hello. Anyways, your comment, better single. You know what I think is also better about it is I think a lot of us are coming, we've all been in situations where you're in a committed exclusive type of situations, which can be good. You know what I'm saying? Um, but you're able to just kind of like enjoy the time with the person that you choose to spend time with. There's no obligations. It's like, well, I'm in a relationship. You're supposed to spend time with me and you're supposed to do this, where that other motherfucker starts feeling like a job, another job. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So I like the freedom that you can have from that particular standpoint. And I like the fact that if you want to establish something with somebody, you can. It doesn't have to be under the umbrella of an exclusive situation. You can just be there for them and they can be there for you in whatever ways you need that to be, right? I think it's the new flex. I think it's the new wave, plus, Shango, I've actually had to work on this. I'm a chronic borrower. Yeah. Some of you niggas don't know, but like I'd be borrowing. Yeah. I'm a chronic borrower. I've been working on that though, because that can lead to like motherfuckers will kill you over their bitch. But if she wants to be borrowed, what do you do? What do you do? You know what I'm saying? Like people think in black and white, but there's so much gray area there. Like, yes, the way you said that, also enjoying life your way. Exactly. I think many of us have invested a lot of our time and energy into situations. And, of course, chances are it's not going to go the long haul. You're not going to be together for the rest of your lives, But after you done invested or been in a major type of relationship, like you definitely need time, however much time you need to decompress, know yourself, be free. And then if at some point in time you want some type of exclusive relationship, then that's your choice. You know what I mean? Hooey, I know. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a chronic borrower. I am. It's just easier. It's easy. You'd be surprised. And I don't mean no disrespect, but some of you niggas would be surprised how easy your bitch can be borrowed. You would be surprised. You'd be shocked. You would be shocked. Look, just don't go killing the next dude. All right. Don't go killing the next dude. All right. Whatever your issues are, I'm from the old school. All right. 72 years old, 10 toes down, baby. You know what I'm saying? I used to get my PI on. Okay. So like, you don't take it up with the player, take it up with the biatch. Okay. Who we got? Let me recenter, man. You get hi. All right. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Who we got here? Now, keep in mind, we are talking to the Aquariuses now. Let me remind you, I'm talking to the Aquarius. Aquarius, we have a Gemini. We got a Gemini going on here. Some gem action. We got some of that crazy gem action. Where's my battery at? I didn't bring my plug. We have some Capricorn action. We have some also fellow Aquarius action going on as well, apparently. And we have some Aries action. So once again, Aries, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Gemini. So you might be in Aquarius dealing with some of these energies right here. These are showing up. These are who's showing up. Bridget X Aquarius, Gemini Sun, Capricorn Moon. Okay, well, Geminis are way back. I did Geminis way back, but I don't know. Maybe you have a placement. You said Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius Moon. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah. This then I guess can apply to you. All right. So what is the details, please? Yeah. What is the details? What is the details? You know me. I'm honest though. Like I'm just honest. PG. I'm honest. God damn it. Shit. Just make sure ain't no motherfucker calling my phone. Shit. Or posted outside of my building and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if that's what we're still talking about. But excuse me. Shit. Okay, so some of the themes, right? Hold on. I'm peeping the scene around here. All right. Aquarius. For one, I just got to tell you this. I feel some of you Aquariuses are going to be, your money's going to be on the rise. All right. I really do feel like this is going to be on the rise. However, this may also be accompanied by mental overwhelm. I do see some of that going on as well. All right. But those of you Aquariuses who break out of your hamster wheel, y'all are going to, if you put your feet to it, man, I'm telling you right now. Bright shine. I'm on Aquarius and then Pisces, and we're up out of here. I've already did everybody. So yeah, major mental overwhelm. Okay. Going to the next level financially. Okay. That can mean a lot of things. I do realize, okay, for you. But it is true. It's very true. A lot of you Aquariuses are finally it seems to me like you Aquariuses are finally getting it about something that you needed to, like a missing puzzle piece, something that you needed to get, right? Oh, it's 111 right now where I'm at. Shit. All right. Now, some of you may also, what the thing about it I'm also seeing is there's some of you Aquariuses I see, I don't know if it's happening now or it's about to happen, but I do see some legal situations or situations with the law that you're going to want to be aware about. Okay. But I do get the feeling that if you find yourself in one of these situations, or if you are dealing with one of these situations, you are it's in your favor. It's going to be working out in your favor. Okay. You good? You good, mama? Donna says she's good. All right. So also your communication, learning how to communicate what it is that you need. Okay. The queen is receptive. The king is projective. All right. So learning how to speak what you want to do. So, thank you. I also got that there's Aquarius. You need to do some work with your throat chakra. Okay. Work with your throat chakra. You know what the throat chakra also has a lot to do with and is very affected by? Living your truth, speaking your truth. That's another way of saying being true to yourself, but also in the way you move, the way you behave, and in your communications, okay, with yourself and with others. It's very important. You lose a lot of power when you're living a lie. I'll say that one more time. You leak your life force when you're living a lie. Trust me, I know, okay? As a former member of the Full of Shit Club, juggling bitches, lying, and lying. And no, I'm not talking about Leos. It's not worth it. And I'm talking about it. It's not worth it for the effect that it's going to have on you. And then, of course, the effect that you have on other people. You know what I'm saying? Finally, Aquarius, you need to learn how to let this wealth in, though. Some of you have this, I don't know, you got this ism or schism within you. You find it hard to accept wealth or things of value, I guess you could say, right? There may be some subconscious currents of undeservingness that are also going to be brought to the surface with these new opportunities for success and opportunities for advancement and opportunities to expand your finances. All right. And I do feel like some of you, there's also a change of heart, which is positive. I feel like, and this is going to be probably in a relationship with one of the suspects that I just mentioned. Okay. Boom. Change of heart. Also, I see an Aquarius taking a trip with someone that they kind of hot. They warm for their form. Shit. So one of you Aquariuses might get flown out somewhere. Watch out with that shit, though. Watch out. I know a lot of you broads is, You love to get flown out and shit, but you got to watch out with that shit. Please be careful with that. That can end very bad, very fast. You know what I'm saying? All righty. Last but not least, we got some fish action going on. You know, you smell that? Yeah, I'm having a fish fry. All right. Come on in. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a fish fry. Yeah. Wait till you taste the catfish. Yeah. Some fried catfish. And it's not even Friday. All right. So we got Pisces now. Last but not least. All right. We got Pisces. You made it this way, huh? Who is that? Vernita Hamlin. What's going on? Yeah, we finally got to you. Hey, but y'all are the oldest of the Zodiac. And I need to do it quick because I'm running out of battery. And I don't want to get up and get the plug. All right. What is the message for Pisces? Pisces. Give me the thing. All right. I should probably plug in, but I'm not. At least I didn't get an alert yet. I think I could swing this. I think I could beat the clock, ladies and gentlemen. All right. You with the changes of mind too. Wow. All right. Some of you have a woman who's going to be helping you financially or giving you some gain. You Pisces need to also learn how to receive as well. Let abundance in. Abundance could be a lot of different things. It doesn't have to just be money. It could be a lot of different things. What you value is abundance, right? Whatever it is that you value is abundance. It could be within the confines of a relationship. It could be in the quality of your life. You know, there's some Pisces out there walking around with imposter syndrome. You know, people see you as some type of thing, but then you feel that you're faking it. And, you know, imposter syndrome is actually natural. You kind of doubt yourself. You think, well, I'm not really that good. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So, yeah. It's a lie. It's a lie from the pit of hell. Hallelujah. Okay, who are we talking about? Who's involved with this? Who's involved with this Pisces action that I'm seeing here? Oh. Who's involved with the Pisces action? Oh, shit. Okay, so Pisces, this is what I got for you. All right. This should come as no surprise, okay? Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, and yes, the Queen of Diamonds herself, Virgo. I don't know what you Virgos like attacked me psychically this time around. Like y'all just be showing up. And you know, that's one of your themes too, Virgo, again. All right. But this for you, I feel like there's a change of mind going on. Show me what's going on. Give me some details. Give me some details. Give me them details. Right on, Gitana. Appreciate you. All right. Ooh, wow. Oh, whoa, Pisces. You know, I got to tell you though, you Pisces are extremely gifted when it comes to bullshitting yourself. You will bullshit so much that you'll believe your own bullshit. You will. You really, really will. You know what I'm saying? Some of you Pisces right now, you got to change your mind in whatever relationship you're going on right now. This is definitely change your mind. You're looking at that shit like, I don't even know. Maybe you cohabitate with that with that person or whatever. You might even be thinking of leaving your home situation, even though, and you know, Pisces love to just be home a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like they really do. My Pisces moon will tell you that. Like I'm 70% to 80% homebody, you know? And then of course I gotta let the fire out, you know. But loss of love, end of love coming up. End of love coming, Pisces. The rubber's hitting the road, Pisces. End of love. You hear me? There is a relationship that you know that is ending. Also, Pisces, it's different, but I feel that there is, for a lot of you Pisces, there's ancestral intercession, if you will. All right. And I'm sure that applies to every sign. You know, our ancestors are always with us. They're within us. They are us. But all I'm saying is, for you, it's coming through. So I definitely got that. Okay. You're dealing with a situation that you don't have a lot of the information about. You don't know that you don't know. And either someone's deceiving you, purposely leaving shit out, or it's the way it's working out. All right. Especially when dealing with that woman. You also have a woman. There's a Pisces out there dealing with a woman who's, you know, she's always got her hand out. Her hands like are made of cups. You know what I'm saying? Like she's begging all the time, but she's always needy. All right. You need to have some boundaries. A lot of you Pisces have a hard time establishing boundaries with people. And I really feel the big takeaway here is self-delusion. Really at an all-time high for a lot of you Pisces in some form or fashion. Okay. Self-delusion, baby. Self-delusion. All right. Balancing your emotions is going to be critical right now, because some of you Pisces can really get into a funk a lot. You know, you almost kind of like to swim in that melancholy type shit, you know. I guess that's okay to visit. Just don't live there. Just don't live there. Okay. And whatever you need to do to put yourself in a more receptive position. If you got to like do, you know, robotic affirmations, confirmations, whatever, to convince yourself that you deserve. It's hard for you to even say that, isn't it? It really is. I feel for a lot of you, like you would never say that openly, but that is how you feel. Okay. So anyways, that is what I have for you Pisces. There is an end of a relationship, possibly a home breaking up, you leaving a situation, someone leaving a situation at home, blase. All right. Anyways, I am going to get out of here. Before I go, get your 7 power Muerte miracle bag. Okay. Available right now until Tuesday. I'm extending it for one client, so therefore I'm extending it to all. I might as well. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And join, or even just join the Mother Knows Best ritual with Santa Muerte. It's going down this Mother's Day. You'll be able to do the ritual when you have time, because I know a lot of you are going to be busy on Mother's Day. So when you do have time, just carve out a little bit of time. It'll be well worth it for you. Okay. Changes abound, and you might as well have some supernatural reinforcement from on high, right? On high, right? That's how it works. That's how we do it. So, oh, really good time. You're crazy. She said, I've been working on my throat chakra. That's my little Aquarius right there. So anyway, shout out to everyone here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Look, Keisha, at some point in time, I'm going to get you on the motherfucking dance floor. Okay. I'm going to get you on this motherfucking dance floor. Okay. To all you little lurkites out there, I appreciate you too. But all I ask is you can, you know, just lick the bottom bitch. Okay. She needs your attention too. Just because you're Keisha doesn't mean she doesn't want your attention. All right. She does. She really does. Find it in yourself. All right. You can just secretly do that. All right. Go ahead. All right. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Once again, I'll be being interviewed over at Conscious TV. You can go to my community tab, find the link for that. It's going to be a crazy conversation over there. All right. It's going to be litty, like real litty. Going to be talking about a lot of shit. All right. So you're going to want to tune in for that. All right. So I'm up out of here, and I'll be back Monday with you. All right. Peace.